Convocation Hall. You all are requested to please rise in your seats in the honor of the procession. This is the practice that we will do when the procession arrives. Thank you very much. Please sit down. आप सबसे दरख्वास्त है कि अपनी अपनी नशिस्तों पर तसल्ली से तशरीफ़ रखिए. जो ही एकेडमिक प्रोसेशन आएगा ये सारी एक्सरसाइज दोहराई जाएगी. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the academic procession is now entering the Convocation Hall. You all are requested to rise in your seats in the honor of the procession. I repeat, please rise in your seats in the honor of the academic procession who are about to enter the Convocation Hall. Thank you very much. Ladies and gents, you are requested to please keep standing because very soon we are going to play the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to play the national anthem of Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now take your seats. To formally open the convocation, I now request Professor Dr. Engineer Zahid Hussain Khand the Registrar of Sukkur IBA University to please come to the rostrum and request the chief guest to declare the convocation open.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Muhammad Murid Rahimu Saab, to declare the Convocation 2022 open.
I declare the Convention 2022 of Sukkur IBA University open.
Thank
very
you, sir.
much,
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. To begin with the name of Almighty Allah, I request Dr. Muhammad Hafiz Khalid Shafi to recite a few verses from the Holy Quran. Sir, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين قالوا ربنا الله ثم استقاموا تتنزل عليهم الملائكة ألا تخافوا ولا تحزنوا وأبشروا بالجنة التي كنتم توعدون نحن أولياؤكم في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ولكم فيها ما تشتهي أنفسكم ولكم فيها ما تدعون نزلا من غفور رحيم बेशक जिन लोगों ने कहा कि रब हमारा अल्लाह है, फिर वो इस पर साबित कदम रहे, नाजिल होते हैं उन पर अल्लाह की रहमत के फरिश्ते कि तुम्हारे लिए ना कोई खौफ है और ना गम, और तुम्हारे लिए जन्नत की बशारत है जिसका तुम्हारे साथ वादा किया गया था। हम तुम्हारे दोस्त हैं इस दुनिया की ज़िंदगी में भी और आखिरत में भी। तुम्हारे लिए उस जन्नत में वो कुछ है जो तुम्हारे जी चाहेंगे, और तुम्हारे लिए उस जन्नत में वो कुछ है जो तुम मांगोगे। ये मेहमान नवाजी होगी बख्शने वाले मेहरबान रब की तरफ से। सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम।
Jazakumullah, Dr. Saab, for enlightening our souls. Respected all, in memory of our visionary leader, and the founder of Sukkur IBA University, Professor Nisar Ahmad Siddiqui, we are going to observe a few moments silence and watch the memories of the legendary professor. I request you all to please rise in your seats as we soak in the memory of Professor Nisar Ahmad Siddiqui. Dear all, please rise in your seats. For this show of gratitude towards the late professor, we wish and pray that his vision goes on and on. For now, ladies and gentlemen, may I request the Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, Professor Dr. Syed Mir Muhammad Shah, to please state the purpose of the Convocation 2022. Please, sir.
This Convocation 2022 of Sukkur IBA University has been called to confer degrees upon the candidates who have qualified for these degrees. In addition, those graduates who have excelled in their studies would be given medals. Those graduates who have qualified for receiving the degrees in their respective fields but are unable to attend this convocation are also entitled to receive their degrees in absentia.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request the Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University again, Professor Dr. Syed Mir Muhammad Shah, to present his welcome address and report about the progress of the university. Ladies and gents, the Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, Professor Dr. Syed Mir Muhammad Shah, to present the progress report of Sukkur IBA University.
Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim. Honorable Muhammad Murid Rahman Sahab, Secretary Universities and Boards Department Sindh, and Chief Guest of 8th Convocation at Sukkur IBA University. Honorable Mr. Amir Gori, President, Chamber of Commerce, Sukkur, and guest of honor, respectable Zahid Hussain Khand, Registrar Sukkur IBA University, respected Mr. Imran Khan, Controller of Examination, Honorable head of departments, honorable members of Senate, Syndicate, and Academic Council of Sukkur IBA University, faculty members, alumni, staff, degree recipients, distinguished guests, representatives of media, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I welcome you all on behalf of the Sukkur IBA University and on my own behalf on the occasion of the Convocation 2022 of Sukkur IBA University. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome Honorable Muhammad Murid Rahmu Sahab. We are really grateful to him for sparing time to participate in the Convocation 2022 Sukkur IBA University. Sir, your presence amongst us on this auspicious occasion is a great source of encouragement for graduating students and all of us. Sir, the year 2020 was a tough one for Sukkur IBA University as we lost our great leader, Professor Nisar Ahmad Siddiqui. He was more than a vice chancellor for all of us. He was our mentor, our guide, and above all, a parental figure for all of us. His loss is irreparable for the education of Sindh, but one of the greatest things that Siddiqui Saab has achieved during his life, in my opinion, it is his team building. He has built a great team to take this legacy further. I am confident the team that Siddiqui Saab has invested in will take the legacy further for betterment of the education. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him highest place in Jannatul Firdaus and give us courage to follow his footsteps. Dear audience, the mission of Sukkur IBA University that was set by a team under the leadership of Professor Nisar Ahmad Siddiqui Saab is to serve community. Every action that we take at Sukkur IBA University is to ensure it is aligned with our mission of serving community. One such example of serving community is our innovative concept of zero semester that we call Talent Hunt program. Under this program, 300 to 500 students are admitted every year in a zero semester for 6 months, and our faculty works on their mathematics, English, and ICT skills. At the successful end of zero semester, the students are offered admission to their desired undergraduate degree program. The zero semester as well as subsequent 4 years of undergraduate degree program are fully sponsored with monthly stipend of 5,000 rupees. I am so glad to let you know that Government of Sindh approved 500 students to be admitted under Sindh Talent Hunt program during 2020. The zero semester of these students concluded during spring 2021, and more than 200 students have been admitted in regular bachelor degree program under fully funded scholarship supported by Government of Sindh. This year again, we have announced Sindh Talent Hunt program with the partial funding of Sukkur IBA testing service, and remaining amount is being contributed by Sukkur IBA University from its own budget. The impact of this program is so enormous in reviving underprivileged youth and fighting with poverty in our province, as Esther Duflo and Abhijat Banerjee Laureates of 2019 conclude at J. Paul Lab, MIT, USA, that remedial education is one way to fight with poverty, and our concept of zero semester is nothing but a reformed way of remedial and developmental education. It ensures inclusivity and promotes equity. Realizing the importance of zero semester in higher education, OGDC in the year 2016 joined hands with Sukkur IBA University to launch National Talent Hunt program. Under this program, every year with the support of OGDC, we select 75 students from each province including Azad Jammu and Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. Pakistan's beauty is in its diversity, and this is a real example of how beautiful our beloved land is. I am glad to share with you all that first batch of OGDC National Talent Hunt program is among the degree recipients today. I congratulate all the degree recipients as well as OGDC management for their wonderful initiative. Dear audience, the concept of community colleges is now being acknowledged at national level. Higher Education Commission in its Vision 2025 mentions clearly replicating our concept at national level. Sukkur IBA model of community colleges is borrowed from the USA, though with needed customization. Our community colleges' main function is skilled workforce development and focus on quality basic education. Presently, 12 community colleges are operating in different districts of Sindh, catering the educational needs of more than 25,000 students. Sir, it gives me an immense pleasure to share with you how we dealt with COVID-19. Thanks to our technology infrastructure, our shift to online mode was seamless. Indeed, at Sukkur IBA University, usage of learning management system and CMS was already in practice. Well before and world witnessed devastating coronavirus. So during March 2020, when COVID-19 forced a shutdown on world, we immediately shifted to online mode. Our faculty, our students, and technology staff, they did a phenomenal job in this situation. One such quantified proof of our efforts is that COVID did not increase degree time period for our students. In most of the universities in Pakistan, COVID caused a delay in graduation from 1 to 2 years. We protected our students from such disasters for simple reason that we embraced technology much before this pandemic. Our efforts were highly applauded by HEC. The chairman, Higher Education Commission, very openly once said, which I quote, "There's not even a single complaint from Sukkur IBA University. Their system of online education, functioning of LMS, CMS, and faculty training is so good that others should also learn from them." Sir, we extensively used our in-house Fab Lab to develop COVID protection material including face shield, mask, sanitizer gates, and other stuff for our entrance, exam, STS tests, regional, public, and private schools, and to general population to ensure we meet our commitment to serve community. It is my pleasure to share with you all that we are first ever university in Pakistan to be recognized as Green Campus by WWF for our best practices in usage of alternate energy sources, lush green environment, and prudent usage of paper and other resources. We would like to express our deep gratitude for the gracious support of Government of Sindh in solar system installation at our campus, which now produces more than 1.5 megawatt and results in saving more than 2 million rupees in electricity bill every month. Dear audience, Sukkur IBA University believes in imparting quality education in the fields of innovative technologies. The university has successfully established the Center of Excellence in Robotics, Artificial Intelligence, and Blockchain. At CRAB, our aim is to produce a skilled workforce in these cutting-edge fields. CRAB is now in full swing. Our in-house trained robots have started speaking Urdu and Sindhi. The days are not too far when these robots will be guiding Sukkur IBA University guests in a full campus tour. That would be some mesmerizing experience. Dear audience, I am glad to share with you all that Sukkur IBA University, with the support of HEC, is establishing Nisar Aman Siddiqui Technology Park, which focuses on agri-tech, biotech, edutech, and smartech. This technology park aims to host several leading local, national, and international tech companies, SMEs, and tech startups. Nestec intends to host more than 250 startups with 50 spin-off firms, which will hire more than 500 graduates from the region. It is also expected to launch at least 10 commercial products in the coming few years. It's a small tribute to a great person, Professor Nisar Aman Siddiqui. After all, he was a technology lover and always supported entrepreneurship among youth of the country. Sir, I strongly believe Nestec has an enormous potential to complement your efforts to automate government processes. I'm sure an IT board at government level with the input from Nestec would do a decent job to bring technology in education, technology in action in many of our processes. We just one call or an email away to share our expertise and always willing to contribute for the betterment of beloved Sindh. Siddiqui Saab used to say, Boston in the USA is Boston because of MIT and Harvard. He used to say Sukkur should be Sukkur because of Sukkur IBA University. I am sure initiatives like Nestec Park would change the landscape of the city and bring it to the next level of excellence. Sir, with immense pleasure, I am sharing with you all that Sukkur IBA University is now in a phase of increasing its reach through sub-campuses. We started Convocation campus back in 2018. Sukkur IBA Mirpur Khas campus was launched in 2021. The first batch was admitted in fall 21, and these students are now in their second semester of studies. Campuses in Thata and Dadu are also ready. Purpose-built buildings under the patronage of the Government of Sindh are handed over to Sukkur IBA University, and fall 22 would see first batches at these two campuses too. We are thankful to Government of Sindh for continued trust in our abilities for conducting mega recruitment tests for teaching positions in Sindh. SIBA testing service has conducted many recruitment tests both for government as well as for the corporate sector. Recently, we have completed a gigantic project of recruitment primary school and junior school teachers for more than 46,000 positions. About 400,000 candidates appeared in this test, and we conducted an unprecedented test simultaneously at 6 centers at the division level. Sir, the advantage of STS is its efficient use of technology and technical support of highly qualified faculty members of Sukkur IBA University. We assure you, sir, STS will continue to serve the community through meritorious recruitments for government and corporate jobs. Sir, Sukkur IBA University, since its establishment, has produced more than 3,000 graduates, and most of them are already in job market. Many of them have established their own businesses as well as. With the support of our placement office working under Career Development Center, almost 70% of our graduates earn a placement job within 3 months of their graduation. Many of our alumni are now reaching at highest places in both corporate and government sector. This is an evidence of quality of our graduates. Sir, with immense pleasure, I also share a great news with you and all the audience that yesterday, March 25th, on Blessed Friday, we received an email from MDSA officials about Sukkur IBA University's achievement of MDSA SOX accreditation. Sir, this is the most prestigious international accreditation in business education. This indeed is a huge step towards internationalization of our university. With our consistent efforts, I am confident that Sukkur IBA would also be first ever public sector university to receive AACSB accreditations very soon, inshallah by the mid of 2023. These were two big dreams of Siddiqui Saab to get our university accredited from these reputed international accreditation bodies. Sir, our computer science department has also won an international project, Norport Connect, the agreement of which has been recently signed with NTNU Norway. Under this project, 86 bilateral faculty student mobility will take place during 22-26. The broad goal of the partnership is to develop and launch an applied computer science program at Sukkur IBA University. Projects like Norport Connect will bring Sukkur IBA to the next level of internationalization. Our students exchange program with Italian, Chinese, American, and other countries' universities are also in full swing. During 2021, more than 40 students of Sukkur IBA University spent at least one semester internationally. Dear parents and graduates, in the end, I would like to again congratulate graduating students and their parents for their remarkable success at Sukkur IBA University. I must congratulate medal recipients. Earning a medal from Sukkur IBA University is a huge achievement, especially when you faced number of courses and external evaluation system. We are unlike other universities. We do guarantee quality, but not the degree. All of you who are receiving degree today, you have made to this point through your continuous efforts and hard work. I can assure you, all the difficult time you faced here will eventually prove to be a worthy effort to make your future bright. Before I conclude my speech, one final word. Please remember the mission of Sukkur IBA University. It is to serve community. I urge you all to keep serving our nation in whatever capacity you can. Please remember it is important to earn money, but it is more important to earn respect in the society. And you earn respect only by serving people. You all know we love and respect Professor Nisar Ahmad Siddiqui Saab and remember him in prayers for reason that he spent his whole life in serving underprivileged community. He used to say, when you leave this world, you will live in the world by what deeds of your made others' life better. So do things which serve community, improve other lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, was shedding light on the progress of the institution. Now then, we are proceeding towards the conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy, that is PhD in Management degrees, for which I request Professor Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of the Business Administration Department, to present the candidate for the conferment of Doctor of Philosophy, that is PhD in Management degrees. Please, sir.
I call upon the recipients of degree Doctor of Philosophy in Management to rise in their seats for the conferment of their degree. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Doctor of Philosophy in Management who have qualified and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Management, and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of Doctor of Philosophy in Management may now take their seats.
Thank you. It's time to proceed towards the conferment of the Master of Science, that is MS in Management degree. Again, I request Professor Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani to present the candidate for the conferment of Master of Science, MS in Management degree. Please, sir.
I call upon the recipients of the degree Master of Science, MS in Management, to rise in their seats for the conferment of their degree. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Master of Science in Management who have qualified and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, I admit you to the degree of Master of Science in Management and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of Master of Science in Management may now take their seats.
Thank you very much, sir. A big round of applause for these people, please. Sir, we await the arrival of the MBA candidate. Ladies and gents, it's time to proceed towards the conferment of the Master of Business Administration MBA degrees. I request Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of Business Administration Department, to present the candidates for the conferment of Master of Business Administration MBA degrees.
I call upon the recipients of the degree of Master of Business Administration MBA to rise in their seats for conferment of their degree. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Master of Business Administration who have qualified and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of IBA University, I admit you to the degree of Master of Business Administration MBA and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of Master of Business Administration MBA will now take place.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving towards the conferment of the Master of Science, that is MS in Computer Science degree. Now, I request Dr. Javed Ahmed Shahani, Head of Computer Science Department, to present the candidates.
Now I call upon recipients of degree of Master of Science, MS in Computer Science, to rise in their seats for presentment of the degree. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Master of Science in Computer Science who have qualified and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of IBA, I admit you to the degree of Master of Science in Computer Science in your respective field and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of Master of Science in Computer Science may now take their seats.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shahani. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving towards the conferment of the Master of Engineering, that is ME in Renewable Energy, ME Communication and Electronics, and ME Electrical Engineering degree. For that, I request Engineer Dr. Fahim Akhtar Chachar, the Head of Electrical Engineering Department, to present the candidate for the conferment of Master of Engineering ME in Renewable Energy, ME Communication and Electronics, and ME Electrical Engineering programs.
Thank you.
Please, sir.
I call upon the recipients of the degree of Master of Engineering ME in Renewable Energy, ME Communication and Electronics, and ME Electrical Engineering programs to rise in their seats for the conferment of degrees. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Master of Engineering ME in Renewable Energy, ME Communication and Electronics, ME Electrical Engineering programs, who have qualified and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested me as Vice Chancellor of IBA University, I admit you to the degree of Master of Engineering, ME in Renewable Energy, ME Communication and Electronics, and ME Electrical Engineering in your respective field and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
Thank you. The graduates of Master of Engineering ME in Renewable Energy, ME Electrical Engineering programs may now take their seats.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sachin. Ladies and gents, now is the time for the conferment of the Masters of Philosophy, that's MPhil in Education degree. For that I request Professor Dr. Irfan Ahmad Rain, Head of Education Department, to present the candidate for the conferment of Masters of Philosophy, that's MPhil in Education degree. Sir, please.
Thank you, sir. Students and another enthusiasm from here as well. I call upon the recipients of the degree of Masters of Philosophy in Education to rise in their seats for the conferment of the degree. So I present you these graduates of Masters of Philosophy in Education who are qualified and pray that they may be admitted to the degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of IBA University, I present you to the degree of Master of Philosophy, MPhil in Education, and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
Thank you. The graduates of Masters of Philosophy in Education may now take it.
Thank you, Dr. Irfan Ahmad Rain. Dear audience, we are now moving towards the conferment of the Masters of Science, that's MS in Mathematics degree. I request Dr. Zarkabano, Head of Mathematics Department, to present the candidate for the conferment of Masters of Science, that's MS in Mathematics degree. Please, ma'am.
I call upon the recipients of degree of Masters in Mathematics to rise in their seats for the interview. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Masters of Science in Mathematics who have qualified and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of IBA University, I admit you to the degree of Master of Science, MS in Mathematics, and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of Masters of Science in Mathematics may now take the part.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are proceeding towards sending degree holders to the postgraduates. Now, I'd like to request the Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Muhammad Murid Rahimu, Secretary Universities and Boards, to kindly come forward and hand over the degree holders to the graduate and postgraduate recipients. I also request the Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, Professor Dr. Syed Mir Muhammad Shah, and Controller of Examination, Mr. Imran Khan, to accompany him. I request Professor Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of Business Administration Department, to announce the names of Doctor of Philosophy, that is PhD, in Management recipients.
Now I call upon the recipients of Doctor of Philosophy in Management to come to the stage and receive degree holders from the chief guest as their names are announced. The Department of Business Administration has the honor to produce PhD within this university. May I call Dr. Thira Rani to get her degree. Dr. Thira Rani. Dr. Ummay Salma.
Please give them a huge round of applause. Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of Business Administration Department, to announce the names of Masters of Science, that is MS in Management recipients.
Now I call upon the recipients of degree Master of Science in Management to come to the stage and receive their degree folders from the Chief Guest as their names are announced. Mr. Atikur Rahman, Mr. Sajjad Hussain, Mr. Wajid Ali Shah, Mr. Yasir Hussain, Yasir Hussain, Ms. Khushbu, Nadeem Ahmad,
Please give them a huge round of applause.
Zahir Bukhari, Mr. Amir Ali, Abdul Khaliq, Mr. Ehtusham, Mr. Irshad Ali, Mr. Kudadilo, Shuaib Ahmad, Sadia Nisar, Muhammad Junaid, Amjad Ali,
Thank you so much, sir. Again, I request Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of Business Administration Department, Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of Business Administration Department, to announce the names of Masters of Business Administration, that is MBA recipients.
Now I call upon the recipients of degree of Master of Business Administration to come to the stage and receive degree holders from the chief guest as their names are announced. Saira Mughal, Abdul Samad Malik, Aftab Ahmed, Miss Aisha Ali, Miss Ambreen, Miss Akila Sumro, Iftikhar Hussain, Miss Naila, Shahzev, Sheikh Asadullah, Mr. Vijay Kumar, Waqar Hussain, Khushbu Gul, Khushbu Gul, Nu'man Zanif, Rekha Suman. Rekha. Tanveer Ahmad. वर्षा कुमारी. Rahid Hussain. Amir Raza. Abdul Nasir. Danish Ali. Suresh Shehwag. Ghalib Ahmad. Sainath. Muhammad Nadeem. Muhammad Nadeem. Gurkha. Nazar Muhammad. Miss Priyanka. Rashid Ali Shah. Sikandar Ali. Sonia Kumari. Miss Sonia. conversion. Tariq Mahmood. Hassan Ali. Hassan Ali. Amreen. Junaid Ahmed.
Naila. Mr. Saad. Miss Mahvish.
Thank you so much, sir, and dear students. Now I request Dr. Javed Ahmed Shahani, Head of Computer Science Department, to announce the names of Masters of Science and Computer Science degree recipients.
Now I call upon the recipients of degree of Master of Science in Computer Science to come to the stage and receive degree folders from the chief guest as their names are announced. Sarang, Muhammad Imran Mushtaq, Amna Parvez Butt, Noreen Fatma, Asif Ali, Abdul Hasib,
Dear students, please be seated. Students at the back, and maintain the decorum of the event, please.
Sana Gul, Abdullah, Pooja Gyanchandani, Sayyid Jamal Haider,
Thank you so much, sir, and dear students. Now I request our worthy registrar to please accompany the chief guest on the stage. Sir, please. Now, I request Engineer Dr. Fahim Akhtar Chachar, Head of Electrical Engineering Department, to announce the names of Masters of Engineering, that is ME, in Renewable Energy, Communication and Electronics, and Electrical Engineering degree recipients.
The students of ME in Electrical Engineering, ME Renewable Energy and Communication and Electrical Engineering are requested to queue on this side. To queue on the left stairs, please.
All the students who are going to receive the degrees, please make the queue on the left-hand side.
Now I call upon the recipients of degrees of Master of Engineering, ME in Renewable Energy, Communication and Electronics and Electrical Engineering to come to the stage and receive their degree folders from the chief guest as their names are announced. From ME Renewable Energy, Engineer Rahul Rai, son of Partab. Engineer Rahul Rai, son of Partab, is requested to receive his degree. Next is Engineer Ziaullah, son of Muhammad Nazir Khan. So next we have Engineer Saqib Sami, son of Abdul Sami. The next we have is Engineer Shoaib Ahmed, son of Mukhtar Ahmed. So next in the queue is Engineer Farha Noor, son of Sayyid Jafar Hussain Shah. Round of applause for her. Round of applause for her. Excellent work. We are moving forward for the degree award of the ME Electronics and Communication. I invite Ms. Lubna Iram, son of Muhammad Yaqub, to receive her degree. Round of applause for her. Engineer Deepak, son of Ramdas. Round of applause for him. And Engineer Farhan Ali Shah, son of Hakim Ali Shah. Now it's turn for the ME in Electrical Engineering. We have Engineer Arif Hussain, son of Ghulam Rasool, to receive his degree. Engineer Arif Hussain, son of Ghulam Rasool. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Professor Dr. Irfan Ahmad Rind, Head of Education Department, to announce the names of Masters of Philosophy, that is MPhil in Education degree recipients.
Thank you. Considering that the clapping is a rare commodity in the convocation, I would highly appreciate that you clap for these superstars of Education Department. So I would call upon the recipient of MPhil Education graduates. To start from, I'll call upon Mr. Amjad Ali. Mr. Gulbahar.
Mr. Irfan Ablo. Mr. Sarfaraz Ali. Imran Ahmed. Mr. Kamran Akhtar Siddiqui. An exceptional teacher. Mr. Mujibur Rahman. So all these graduates have their unique stories. Although they come on the stage for 2 minutes, but they have a very unique story. And as respected DC Saab has said, that Sukkur IBA is moving towards internationalization, and the product of Sukkur IBA speaks for itself. Now I'm going to present to you our graduate of MPhil, Mr. Akash Kumar, who has got 4 offers of PhD from US university. Now I'm going to call upon the true superstar of our education department, Ms. Nadra, who has done a wonderful job in MPhil. She is currently working as a lecturer in BPS 18 at BNU University, and she has secured the HEC scholarship, and she is probably doing her PhD from Cambridge University, UK.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Dr. Zaika Banu, Head of Mathematics Department, to announce the names of Masters of Science in Mathematics degree recipients.
Now I call upon the recipients of degree of Masters of Science in Mathematics to come to stage and receive degree holders from chief guests as their names are pronounced. So we have only one graduate receiving degree today, and he is Mr. Munawar Ali, and he is also winner of this year's full prize scholarship as well.
Thank you very much, Dr. Zaika Banu. The audience, thank you for your patience and support. Now we are proceeding towards the award of medals to postgraduates. And this is one very prestigious moment for any students in their academic career. In order to acknowledge the excellent performance and merit of the outstanding graduates of Sukkur IBA University, it's been decided to award gold medals, silver medals, and bronze medals to the meritorious graduates having CGPA equal to or above 3.5. These medals and merit certificates shall be awarded to the top ranking students who have been placed in the following categories. So we are going to start it from the second position holders first, and I will now request the chief guest, Mr. Mohammad Murid Rahim, Secretary Universities and Boards, to kindly award bronze, silver, and gold medals to the third, second, and first positions respectively. I also request the Vice Chancellor of Sukkur IBA University, who is already there as a registrar, to accompany me. I call the following graduates to come to the stage and receive the bronze medals and silver medals from the chief guest for securing third and second positions in their respective disciplines first. We will first announce the second position holder of Business Administration Department now. He is Mr. Abdul Khalik with 3.569 CGPA in Master of Science, that is Management Part-Time, with spring 2018 grad for securing second position. Mr. Abdul Khalik, please. Now is the time to announce the second position holder of Education Department, and he is Mr. Imran Ahmed with 3.502 combined GPA in Master of Philosophy, full-time spring 2018 grad to secure second position. Mr. Imran Ahmed, please. Thank you for the generous applause. Now we move forward to the second position holder of Electrical Engineering Department, and he is Mr. Engineer Javwa with CGPA of 3.566 in Master of Engineering in Renewable Energy for 2017 batch for securing second position. Now is the time for the most prestigious of the medals, that is gold medals. Gold medals would be awarded to the first position holders of various disciplines in the Department of Business Administration, Department of Computer Science, Department of Electrical Engineering, Mathematics and Education. Only those graduates would be called who have applied to participate in the convocation. And I now request the chief guest to please award gold medals to the first position holders. I call the first position holders to come to the stage and receive the gold medals in this order. First of all, from the Business Administration Department, the first man to come to the stage is Mr. Amjad Ali. The third candidate on this honorable list is our very own Ms. Safia Nisar with a combined GPA of 3.535 in Master of Science in Management part-time Spring 2019 batch. The last gold medalist from Business Administration Department is Ms. Hira Rani Sheikh with a combined GPA of 3.50, Doctor of Philosophy, PhD in Management, Spring 2015 batch. A big round of applause for her, please. Thank you very much for your generous applause, everyone. Please keep it going. Now we move towards the Computer Science Department, and here the gold medalists are number 1, Mr. Abdul Hasib with a combined GPA of 3.667, Master of Science in Computer Science for 2019 batch. After Mr. Abdul Hasib, we have Ms. Noreen Fatma Poonam with a combined GPA of 3.630, Master of Science in Computer Science, Spring 2019 batch. Ms. Noreen Fatma Poonam, to please proceed to the stage. Ladies and gents, I would like to have your attention, please. The next scholar on this list is a very special one. He is our very own Mr. Sarang, who is not here today. He is awarded a fully funded PhD scholarship from NTNU in Norway. On Mr. Sarang's behalf, his parents are today here, and they will proudly receive his degree from the chief guest. A very warm welcome to him, please. Mr. Sarang, please. Master of Science, The last gold medalist from the computer science department is Muhammad Imran Mushtaq with a combined GPA of 3.50, Master of Science in Computer Science, part-time, Spring 2017 batch. Mr. Muhammad Imran Mushtaq. I know the applause cannot be as generous as you gave to them, but please. Now we move forward to the electrical engineering department, and the first engineer gold medalist on our list is Engineer Arif Hussain. With a combined GPA of 3.768, Master of Engineering, Electrical Engineering for 2018 batch. He looks to be very famous. The next on this prestigious list is Engineer Farah Noor with a combined GPA of 3.70, Master of Engineering in Renewable Energy for 2017 batch. A big round of applause for her, please. Engineer Farah Noor to receive her medallion from the chief guest. The third and the last gold medalist from the engineering department is Engineer Deepak with a combined CGPA of 3.568, Master of Engineering, Electronics and Communication for 2017 batch. Moving forward to the education department now, and we have two gold medalists here. The first of them is Miss Nadira with a CGPA of 3.699, Master of Philosophy in Education, Spring 2018 batch. तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए जी। The second and last gold medalist from the education department is Mr. Mujibur Rahman with a CGPA of 3.50, a Master of Philosophy in Education, part-time, Spring 2018 batch. And last on our list is our mathematician from the mathematics department. Our sole gold medalist is none other than Mr. Munawwar Ali with a CGPA of 3.734. Master of Science in Mathematics, Spring 2018 batch, and very soon to be a Fulbrighter as well. Please give him a big hand. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing the stage. I will now request all of you to please take your seats. I would now request the chief guest and the vice chancellor plus the registrar of Sukkur University to please take their seats. Thank you. Ladies and gents, we really appreciate that you are maintaining the decorum of the auditorium. Now is the time that we move towards the bachelor's program. Yes, so now it is here. And for the conferment of degrees of Bachelor of Business Administration, I request Professor Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of Business Administration Department, to come to the rostrum and present the Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Business Administration in Agribusiness graduates for the conferment of degrees. Sir, please.
I call upon the graduates of Bachelor of Business Administration BBA and Bachelor of Business Administration in Agribusiness to rise in their seats for conferment of their degrees. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Business Administration who have qualified for the degree of BBA and BBA in Agribusiness and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Sukkur University, I extend you to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration in Bachelor of Business Administration in Agribusiness and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of BBA now take their seats.
Thanks a lot, sir. Now is the time for the conferment of degrees of Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance. Again, I request Professor Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani to please present the Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance graduates for the conferment of degrees. Sir, please.
I call upon the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance to rise in their seats for conferment of their degrees. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance who have qualified for the degree of BS Accounting and Finance and pray that they will be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Sukkur University, I credit you with the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of BS Accounting and Finance will now take their seats.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now proceeding towards the conferment of degrees of Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering. For that, obviously, I would request Engineer Dr. Fahim Akhtar Chater, Head of Electrical Engineering Department, to come to the rostrum and present the Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering graduates for the conferment of degrees. Sir, please.
Thank you. I call upon all the graduates of Bachelor of Engineering and Electrical Engineering to rise in their seats for the conferment of degrees. I present to you, sir, these graduates of Electrical Engineering who have qualified for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering and Electrical Engineering and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Sukkur University, I credit you to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
Thank you, sir. The graduates of Bachelor of Engineering and Electrical Engineering may now take their seats.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fahim. Dear audience, we would now like to proceed towards the conferment of degrees of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. I request Dr. Javed Ahmed Shahani, Head of Computer Science Department, to come to the rostrum and present the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering graduates for the conferment of degrees. Sir, please.
Now I call upon all the graduates of Bachelor of Computer Science and Bachelors of Engineering rise in their seats for conferment of the degree. I present to you, sir, these graduates who have qualified for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering, and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Karate University, I present you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering, and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates may now take their seats.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are proceeding towards the conferment of degree of Bachelor of Education and Associate Degree in Education. I request Professor Dr. Irfan Namarin, the Head of Education Department, to come to the rostrum and present the Bachelor of Education Degree in Education and Associate Degree in Education for the conferment of degree. Sir, please.
Thank you. Now I call upon all the graduates of Bachelor of Education degree in Education and Associate degree to please rise in their seats for the conferment of the degree. So I present you these graduates of the Education and Associate degree. Sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Karate University, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Education and charge you to yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of Bachelor of Education may now take their seats.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Irfan Namarin. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for the conferment of degrees of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. I request Dr. Zulkabano, the Head of Mathematics Department, to come to the rostrum and present the Bachelor of Science in Mathematics for the conferment of degrees. Please, madam.
I call upon all the graduates of the Bachelors of Science in Mathematics to rise in their seats for the conferment of degrees. I present to you, sir, these graduates who have qualified for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and pray that they may be admitted to this degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor of Karate University, I admit you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and charge you to prove yourself worthy of this degree throughout your life.
The graduates of The graduates of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics may take these seats now.
Thank you very much, Dr. Zulkabano. The audience, it's now time for handing over of degree holders to the graduates of Business Administration Department. I would like to request Mr. Amir Bori, Member Chamber of Commerce, Sukkur, to please proceed to the stage. Also, I would like to request the Vice Chancellor of IBA University, Professor Dr. Sayyid Mir Mohammad Shah, to accompany him to the stage. Sir, please.
I also request Mr. Imran Khan, Controller of Examination, to accompany them on the stage. Now, I request Professor Dr. Manzoor Ali Mirani, Head of Business Administration Department, to announce the names of BBA graduate degree recipients. The graduates of Bachelors of Business Administration and Bachelors of Business Administration in Agribusiness are requested to come to the stage and receive their degree holders from the guest of honor as their names are announced. The Head of Business Administration is requested to read out the names of recipients of degree of Bachelors of Business Administration and Bachelors of Business Administration in Agribusiness And each recipient, please come to the stage in queue to receive the degree folder. Sir, please.
The graduates of IBA are Mr. Abdul Bari, Muhammad Saleh Faizan, Mr. Safiullah, Ms. Hafsa Zahid, Mr. Arsalan Ali, Ms. Afifa, Ms. Afifa, Ms. Bushra Mahi, Mr. Faik Ali, Ms. Kaina Anjum, Nahi, Devika, Ms. Reena Rafi, Mr. Sagar, Sana Abdul Wahid, Shahzad, Sandeep, Noor Alisha, Farhan Sheikh, Farhan Sheikh, Sarfraz Ahmad, Iba Rashid, Abdul Salam, Abdul Salam, Alina Zahid, Aisha Javed, Simran, Sayyida Nuzhat, Zainul Fareed, Zainab Javed, Aziz Khawar, Kaifur Rahman, Kaifur Rahman, Kailash Kumar, Muhammad Azam, Muhammad Taha, Muzammil Hussain, Muzammil Hussain, Manik Ram, Manik Ram, Nikita Kumari, Sayyid Inamullah,
DDA is the largest bunch, तो तालियां भी वैसी आनी चाहिए. Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Abdul Kabir, Abdul Ghani, Amjad Mahmood, Mustafa Nawaz, Fatima Mughal, Miss Ikra, Kainat Mustafa, Miss Mehrish, Muhammad Umair, Muhammad Muawiya, Ardeep Kumar, Ardeep Kumar, Shahid Ahmed, Simran, Sonam, Adnan Raouf, Miss Anjali, Asad Ishaq, Asad Ishaq, Ibadullah, Hayat Khan, Misbah, Muhammad Ismail, Nazir Ahmed, Nazir Ahmed, Nisar Ahmed, Zuhair Ali, Abdul Hasib, Adnan Rahim, Hassan Ali, Atif Khan, Athar Hussain, Hafiz Muhammad Abid, Imtiaz Ali,
The students who have taken their degrees are requested to take their seats now. Please maintain this column.
Mir Bazar, Muhammad Rashid, Samiullah, Sona Kumari, Swati, Anikash Kumar, Akif Hussain, Sheikh Ali Jan, Miss Bharti, Atul Ali Shah, Shrey Hussain, Miss Puratul and Riaz Ahmed Bhutto, Riaz Ahmed, सादुल्ला कुरैशी, शुएब अली, आशीष कुमार, नाइला रमजान, शहजैन गुप्ती, कुलसूम, महमूद अली, मोहम्मद बख्श, मोहम्मद उवैस,
Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for our biggest graduating batch.
मोहम्मद साबिर, मोहम्मद साबिर, मोहम्मद वकार अली, नूर इम्तियाज, नितेश कुमार, सोना, सुभाष कुमार, उज़ैर अहमद, अली रजा, असदुल्ला, उनकी साजिद अली, Salman Ahmed, Shiraz Ahmed, Umar Farooq, Akshay Zainab, Ms. Almas, Ms. Asja, Ms. Mahbara, Ms. Najita, Mr. Nadeem Ahmed, Rizwan Haider, Sana, Zainab, Adesh Kumar, Anish Kumar, Arisha, Aisha Hussain, Bilal Ahmed, Suresh Newar, Hanan, Khushbu Mehman, Manoj, Mansoor Ali, Saika, Sajjad Ali, Asif Salim, Simran, Sayyid Hafiz, Ms. Kiran, Indeed Ahmed, Ms. Zakia,
IBA Spring 2017, please clap for yourselves.
Ali Haider, Asad Ali, Gulam Sakina, Karishma, Mansoor Ali, Mohammad Atif, Mohammad Hamza, Mohammad Ittihad, Rita, Renuka, Mr. Shiraz Ali Bhutto, Shifa Zehra, Shifa Zehra, Shehzadi Mahmood Agha, Suresh Kumar, Ms. Elka, Mr. Akif Khan, Ms. Dilawes Fatima, Ms. Hira Khan, Ms. Kubra Hassan, Ms. Nishal Iqbal, Ms. Hira Shaukat, Hira Shaukat, Ms. Anmol, Muhammad Ayaz, Mohsen Ali, Muhammad Ahmad, Muhammad Hussain, Muhammad Rehan, Ms. Parisa, Sayyid Ahmed Sehra, Mr. Ziad, Asma Zameen, Faiz Mohammed, Javed Ahmad, Miss Ragini, Miss Brahma, Miss Shazeh, Abdul Samir, Miss Bharti, Nazia Gul, Miss Nimrata, Miss Simran, Mr. Suraj Lal, Mr. Asad Ali, Ms. Hafsa Ahmad, Mr. Imdad Ali, Mr. Nishan Haider, Mr. Akshay Khan, graduate of BBA Agri-Business, Mr. Amar Ali, Mr. Bahawal Khan, Mr. Gopal Das, Nidhi Ahmed, Noor Javed, Ahmed Yasin, Mr. Nehmat Ali, Mr. Shahid Ali, Ajit Kumar, Mr. Ali Hamza, Mr. Imtiaz Ali, Muhammad Ali Khan, Nisar Ahmed, Safdar Ali, सागर कुमार, शाहजेब आगा, शकील अहमद, इंदिरा शोभा, ताहिर हुसैन, मोहम्मद मुस्तफा।
Thank you so much, dear students. Again, I request Professor Dr. Manzoor Nirani, Head of Reviews Administration Department, to announce the names of BS Accounting and Finance graduate
मिस्टर अल्केश कुमार, मिस्टर सफीउल्लाह, शेर मोहम्मद, सतीश कुमार, बाबर अली, मिस्टर बिलावल, मिस कंचन, नंदनी, मिस अंजलि, प्रेम कुमार, सत्यन खालिद, सिमरन, मोहम्मद आफ्ताब, अब्दुल वहाब कुरैशी, हाफिज अब्दुल मुईस, मिस इकरा, मोहम्मद अली मेहदी, मोहम्मद इशफाक, मोहम्मद शाहरेज, अब्दुल गफार, महमूदुल हसन, मोहम्मद नौमान, सरफराज अली, मोहम्मद खलीलुल्लाह, अली हैदर, बख्तियार खान, साया बतूल, अलबीना मेहंदी, बहादुर अली, मोहम्मद उदी, मोहम्मद राफिल हैदर, नजीबुल्लाह मेमन, शमसा कमल, मिस मुरकर, शिवम कुमार, अब्दुल गफार, कैलाश कुमार, कुणाल कुमार, मोहम्मद सलमान, शंकर जी, सुरक्षा, खालिद सुहेल, वकास,
Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Mansoor Ali. Thank you so much, respected Sir Amir Gauri, for gracing the stage. Now I'd like to request Professor Dr. Madad Ali Shah to accompany the controller examination on the stage. Sir, please. Also, I request our worthy registrar to accompany the controller of examination and Professor Dr. Madad Ali Shah on stage. Sir, please. I request Engineer Dr. Fahim Akhtar Chachar, Head of Engineering Department, announce the name of the
Thank you guys. And at the same time, I request 2K16 base to come with you, please. 2K16 base, come on guys. 2K16 base, electrical engineering to come with you, please. Hurry up guys, we have to cover all, save the time, please, go ahead. Come from the front, make a queue. So I will call upon Engineer Bushra, daughter of Javed Aslam, to come and receive her degree. Clapping for her, please. Round of applause, clapping for her, please. Next is Engineer Fahim Ahmed, son of Abdul Wahid. Engineer Hussain Haider, son of Imdad Ali. Clapping for him, please. Guys, come on. So next is Engineer Nehal, daughter of Ataullah Sheikh. applause, please. Engineer's name while receiving his degree is Engineer Nehal, receiving her degree. Engineer Farhan Mehman, son of Hafiz Pathan. Round of applause for Engineer Farhan. Engineer Pankaj, son of Suresh Kumar. Round of applause for Engineer Pankaj. Then we have Engineer Umme Parwa. Round of applause for her, Engineer Umme Parwa. Engineer Raj Kumar, son of Sajan Das. And then we have Engineer Abdul Noman, son of Abdul Razak. Round of applause for him. Then we have Engineer Ubab Bashir, daughter of Riyadullah. Then we have Wajid Ali, son of Mustaq Ahmed. Engineer Wajid Ali. Round of applause for Wajid Ali. Then we have Engineer Adnan Ahmed, son of Manzoor Ahmed. Engineer Adnan Ahmed, son of Manzoor Ahmed. NTHP Base, please form the row. NTHP Base, please form the row. Abdul Qayyum from 2K16 Base. Engineer Umair Khan, 2K16 Base. Round of applause for him. Continuing with NTHP Base, Asad Ali, Engineer Asad Ali. Engineer Asad Ali. Round of applause for Asad Ali. Then we have Engineer Mudassir Raza. Engineer Mudassir Raza, come to the stage and receive the degree holder. Come ahead, form a few, please, come ahead. These are electrical engineering graduates, 2K17. Please come ahead, Mudassir Raza, hurry up. Mohammad Faizan, Engineer Mohammad Faizan. Engineer Mohammad Faizan, round of applause for him. Mohammad Hassan Sabit. Mohammad Hassan Sabit. Sorry, Mohammad Hassan Sabit, come to this stage, please. Round of applause for him, Hassan Sabit. Mohammad Javed. Engineer Mohammad Javed. Engineer Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif. Engineer Mohammad Umair Rafiq. Engineer Sabah Akhtar. Round of applause for her. Engineer Saifur Rahman. Engineer Sayyid Iftikhar Ali Shah. Iftikhar Ali Shah. Engineer Sayyid Zakir Ali Shah. Engineer Abdul Samad. Engineer Anil Kumar. Engineer Darshan Kumar. Engineer Fasi Ahmed. Fasi Ahmed. Engineer Haris Khan. Engineer Irfanullah. Round of applause for Irfanullah from NTC. Village. Engineer Mudassir Abbas. Engineer Muhammad Abid Anwar. Engineer Muhammad Ehsan Khan. Muhammad Ehsan Khan. Engineer Muhammad Tawqir Iqbal. Engineer Muzammil. Deputy for Muzammil. Engineer Muzammil. Engineer Saddam Asher. Engineer Sakina Batul. Mohammed Saab for Sakina Batul. NTT Bank. Engineer Sabir Ahmed. Engineer Nishan Wali. Engineer Faizan Murli. Engineer Idris Khan. Engineer Riyaz Muhammad. Round of applause for Riyaz Muhammad. We will come again for receiving his medal. Engineer Sanallah. Engineer Syed Akash Ali Shah. Engineer Abdul Shakur Akram. Engineer Majid Rafiq. Engineer Kamuruddin. Engineer Ruweda. Round of applause for Ruweda. Engineer Umair Khan. Engineer Abdul Qayyum. Engineer Afaq Ali. Engineer Memuna. Round of applause for Memuna. Engineer Midal Fatma. Round of applause for Midal Fatma. Engineer Muhammad Ihtisham Ahmed. Engineer Kamar Abbas. Engineer Muhammad Ramzan. Engineer Muhammad Salman Khan. Round of applause for Salman Khan. Muhammad Muzaffar Ali. Muhammad Muzaffar Ali. Muhammad Arif Ali. Engineer Arif Ali. Engineer Imran Ali. Imran Ali, if we have the spring 17 batch, Imran Ali. Round of applause for Imran Ali. Engineer Izzat Khan. Engineer Muhammad Ali. Round of applause for Engineer Muhammad Ali. Engineer Chanesar. So guys, round of applause. Engineer Chanesar. Engineer Muhammad Musaf. Round of applause for Engineer Muhammad Musaf. Please keep the applause coming, everybody. Engineer Safiullah. Engineer Sheikh Ijaz. Engineer Mohsin Gulab. Deputy for Mohsin Gulab. Engineer Muhammad Awais Sulu. Engineer Nasir Ali. Engineer Sajjad Hussain Meher. Engineer Hamza Ashraf. Engineer Mohammad Riyaz Ali. Engineer Mohammad Riyaz Ali. Clapping for Riyaz Ali. Engineer Fazil Zia. Engineer Hassan Amjad Shah. Engineer Hassan Amjad Shah. Engineer Tajdar Adil Ali. And last but not least is Engineer Zaman Ali. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Salim Akhtar Chater. Now is the time to award degrees to two of our graduates of Master of Business Administration, and here are their names. The first one is Ms. Rekha Suman, daughter of Mr. Ajit Kumar. A big round of applause for Ms. Rekha Suman, please. Ms. Rekha Suman is receiving a degree from the Registrar and Professor Nadari Shah. Then next up we have Ms. Varsha Kumari. Varsha Kumari, graduate of Master of Business Administration.
Thank you, dear students. Now I request Dr. Javed Ahmed Shahani, Head of Computer
Mohammad Fahad. Salam Ali.
Students are requested to please be seated.
Sayyid Ahmad Ali Shah. Arif Hussain.
Dear students, you are requested to please be seated. Students at the back, please be seated.
Hiram Shabir, Neha Sheikh, Zaharul Haq,
The students standing on the aisles are requested to please take to your seats.
Iftakharul Haq, Ghulam Ishtaba, our students of Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering, Abrar Ahmed, Muhammad Abbas, Sayyid Bakhtar Ahmed Bukhari, Aslam Ashad, Jamal Hussain, Muhammad Musa, Adnan Zaman, Hamza Faisal, Isra Ijaz, Shamir Kyari, Israr Ahmed, Sanarullah, Mir Murtaza, Sayyam Fayaz, Nasir Ahmed, Ehtisham Qureshi, Ehtisham Haq,
Thank you very much, Dr. Jamil Sahani. Students standing at the back end of the auditorium, we appreciate your cooperation. Please get back to your seats now. Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Madhur Ali Shah. Please take to your seats, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Students at the back end, please get to your seats. I would now request the Director of Audit, Professor Dr. Parvez Mehman, to please accompany the Controller of Examination on the stage. Sir, please. I would also like to request Professor Dr. Kafisan Samo, Director EDC, to please come to the stage and accompany the two. Thank you, sir.
Now I request Professor Dr. Irfan Ahmad Bin, Head of Education Department, to announce the names of graduate degree recipients.
Thank you. Now I'll call upon the names of the graduates of Bachelor of Education. So I'll start with first student, Ms. Javita Kumari, along with her strong support system, her fiancé who has helped her a lot in studying. I would like to invite both of them to the stage. Ms. Javita. We need such men who really help their future partners for this study. Miss Marina Bull, Miss Asha Sattar, Miss Anjali Prakash, Miss Yusra Mujahid Hussain Shah, Miss Faika Lago, Mr. Ghulam Akbar, Mr. Ghulam Murtaza, Ms. Afla Badr, Mr. Hamad Siddiqui, Ms. Mahidur Aga, Ms. Maria Badr, Mr. Mohsin Ali, Ms. Naila Kauthar Khan, Ms. Kamar Fatma, Mr. Rahi Ahmed, Ms. Ramsha Mahmood, Ms. Satya Sumro, Ms. Shima Gohar, Ms. Soman Rani, Ms. Dunera Awan, Ms. Shabana Ghulam Sarwar, Ms. Teram Khalil, Ms. Asha Batul, Ms. Fahmida Kareem Ahmed, Mr. Kausar Ali, we always continue to the Mr. or Mr. Kausar. Mr. Muhammad Ali, Mr. Ali Muhammad Zaid, Mr. Muhammad Hussain, Mr. Ghulam Hussain, Ms. Neha, Ms. Salma Idris, Ms. Shumaila Jalil, Mr. Yasrab Ali, Mr. Ali Aksam, Ms. Doha Mariam, Ms. Ghazala Arba, Ms. Mahmood Naik, Ms. Saida Bibi, Ms. Sajda Nasreen, Ms. Tania Asadullah, Ms. Tuba Noor, Ms. Namerta, Mr. Zahid Ali, last but not the least student of B.Ed Honors. She is our role model, one of the students who has been a great fighter. I am honored to invite Ms. Ramin Bhatt, who has suffered from a deadly disease when she was in her second semester. She fought very strongly with the disease of cancer. She remained very strong throughout her studies. She does not only prove herself strong, she defeated the disease. She completed her degree, most probably she is getting a medal today. She got a fully funded scholarship of LUMS, and right now she is working with the NCC on the Civil Nation curriculum. We are proud of you. And we have one last student of Associate Degree in Education, Ms. Afnan Zahra Mosli. Last, please can you clap for these B.Ed students, because eventually they are going to be teaching your kids. They are the one of the same generation. Please clap for them.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Dr. Zarka Bano, Head of Mathematics Department, to announce the names of graduate degree recipients. Graduates of BS Mathematics, please come through. May I request the audience to give a huge round of applause as I call on stage the graduates from second and third batches of BS Mathematics. Kanis Fatma, Kumar Lal, Zainab Mandi, Abdul Fatah, Unsa Ash, and on behalf of Walid Ahmed, since he is abroad, pursuing his master's, parents of Mr. Walid Ahmed, Mr. and Mrs. Rustam Sheikh, Ikra, Mehtab Aziz, Abdul Fatah,
Thank you very much, Professor Kavan. I'd like to extend my thanks to Dr. Kasamo, Dr. Pervez Naiman, and Mr. Iman. Thank you very much, sir. My dear graduating students, now is the big moment arriving, and it's now time for awarding the medals to graduating students. In order to acknowledge the excellent performance and merit of the outstanding graduates of Sukkur IBA University, it's been decided to award gold, silver, and bronze medals to the meritorious graduates having CGPA equal to or above 3.5. We will start by awarding the bronze and silver medallions first. And I now request the chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Murid Rahimu, Secretary, Universities and Boards, to kindly award bronze, silver and gold medals to the third, second and first position holders. I also request the Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, Professor Dr. Sayyid Mir Muhammad Shah and Controller of Examination, Mr. Imran Khan, to accompany him. Please give our chief guest a big round of applause. May I now call the following graduates to come to the stage and receive the bronze medals and silver medals from the chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Murid Rahimu, Secretary, Universities and Boards, for securing third and second position in their respective disciplines. We will start it from third and second position holders of Business Administration Department. From Business Administration Department, we have first up Ms. Sayyida Soha Sajjad with a cumulative GPA of 3.533, Bachelor of Business Administration, Agribusiness, Fall 2016 batch, for securing third position. Ms. Sayyida Soha Sajjad. Dear audience, they have done something very remarkable and they deserve the applause from your side. Number 2, we have Mr. Ajit Kumar with a CGPA of 3.589 in Bachelor of Business Administration Agribusiness for 2016 batch for securing second position. Mr. Ajit Kumar. Thank you very much everyone for being so generous. Next up, we have Mr. Muhammad Hamza Khan, 3.555 CGPA, Bachelor of Business Administration for 2017 batch. This man has secured second position. Next up we have Mr. Ammar Ali, CGPA of 3.554, Bachelor of Business Administration, Agribusiness for 2015 batch for securing second position. Mr. Ammar Ali. Another silver medalist in this list is Mr. Shivam Kumar, securing a CGPA of 3.530, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance for 2017 batch. A warm applause for this man, please. Thank you. Now is the time for third and second position holders of Computer Science Department. And first on this list is Ms. Kinda Shakil, securing CGPA of 3.52, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science for 2016 batch, securing third position. Computer Science students, please show that you applaud your degree holders. Receiving a bronze medal from the chief guest now is Ms. Kinda Shakil. Securing the silver medal, we have Ms. Jenna with a cumulative CGPA of 3.639. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science for 2016 batch, securing second position. Now is the time to announce the bronze and silver medalists of Electrical Engineering Department. Securing the bronze medal, we have Engineer Hasnan Heather with a CGPA of 3.607 in BE Electrical Engineering and Electronics for 2016 batch. Engineer Hasnan Heather. Another bronze medalist on this list is Engineer Asad Ali with a CGPA of 3.548 in BE Electrical Engineering in Power, Spring 2017 batch. Engineer Asad Ali, please. Next up, we have Engineer Fahim Ahmad with a CGPA of 3.619 in BE Electrical Engineering and Electronics for 2016 batch. He has secured second position. And here comes the last silver medalist from the EE department. He is none other than Engineer Majid Rafiq with a CGPA of 3.55, BE Electrical Engineering in Power, Spring 2017 batch. EE department, please show that you love your medalist. Moving forward, we are now going to announce the third and second position holders of Education Department. In Education Department, to start the proceedings, we have Ms. Ramsha Mahmood with a CGPA of 3.73, Bachelor of Education for 2016 batch for securing third position. Ms. Ramsha Mahmood will receive the bronze medal from the Chief Guest. The next bronze medalist on this list is Ms. Tuba Noor with a CGPA of 3.71, Bachelor of Education, Fall 2017 batch for securing third position. The third and the last bronze medalist on this list is a very shining prospect, Mr. Yasrab Ali, with a CGPA of 3.589, Bachelor of Education, Spring 2017 batch. Mr. Yasrab Ali will now receive his bronze medal from the Chief Guest for securing third position. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to move to the silver category of Education Department. Here again we have three people, starting with Ms. Ramin Bhatt with a CGPA of 3.746, Bachelor of Education for 2016 batch for securing second position. Ms. Ramin Bhatt will now receive the award from the Chief Guest. Next up on this list is another very bright prospect, Ms. Goa Mariam with a CGPA of 3.72, Bachelor of Education for 2017 batch for securing second position. Ms. Goa, you are requested to please come to the stage. The last silver medalist from the Education Department is Ms. Shumaila Jalal with a CGPA of 3.7, Bachelor of Education, Spring 2017 batch for securing second position. Ms. Shumaila Jalal is now requested to receive a medal from the Chief Guest. Moving to the Department of Mathematicians, it's now time for Mathematics Department, and here we have our bronze medalist in the name of Ms. Unsa As with a CGPA of 3.582. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics for 2016 batch for securing third position. Ms. Unsa will now receive her medallion. In the silver category, we have Mr. Abdul Fatah with a CGPA of 3.601, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics for 2016 batch for securing second position. Mr. Abdul Fatah is receiving his award from the Chief Guest now. And now, ladies and gents, we have the most awaited part of this event, and that is the award of gold medals for the graduating students. Gold medals would be awarded to the first position holders of various disciplines in the departments of business administration, computer science, electrical engineering, mathematics, and education. Only the graduates who have applied to participate in convocation shall be awarded these medallions. I will request the Chief Guest and the Vice Chancellor Sukkur University to do the honors, please. For the first position holders to come to the stage and receive the gold medals from the Chief Guest for securing first position in their respective disciplines, I will now announce the names. From the Department of Business Administration, where is the chair? Where is the chair for Business Administration Department? The first gold medalist that we have today is Mr. Sagar Kumar with a CGPA of 3.674, Bachelor of Business Administration Agribusiness for 2016 batch. Mr. Sagar is not present here, and on his behalf, his parent is receiving the award. So please, a round of applause for the man. Thank you. The next gold medalist on this list from BA department is Mr. Gopal Das with a CGPA of 3.643. Bachelor of Business Administration in Spring 2017 batch. Mr. Gopal Das is going to receive his medallion from the Chief Guest now. Now some more gold medalists coming up, and we have next up Miss Misbah Amir Ali with a CGPA of 3.584. Bachelor of Business Administration in Spring 2017 batch. Miss Misbah Amir Ali is requested to proceed to the stage now. Adding to the list of the gold medalists from the Business Administration Department, we have Ms. Zakia Samo, with a CGPA of 3.564, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Business Administration for 2017 batch. Ms. Zakia Samo will now receive her medallion from the chief guest. Our next gold medalist is from Accounting and Finance Department, and here we have Ms. Moore with a CGPA of 3.554, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance for 2017 batch. Ms. Moore, please proceed to the stage to receive your medallion. The last gold medalist from Department of Business Administration, we have Mr. Sandeep Haseja with a CGPA of 3.533. Bachelor of Business Administration for 2016 batch. Mr. Sandeep Haseja, please receive your medallion from the chief guest now. Well done, Mr. Sandeep. Now moving the baton to the Computer Science Department, and here are the gold medalists from the Computer Science Department, starting from Mr. Mohammad Fahad with a CGPA of 2.71, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science for 2016 batch. Mr. Mohammad Fahad, you are requested to please proceed to the stage. The next gold medalist from the Computer Science Department is Ms. Sheeny Gul with a CGPA of 3.546. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science for 2017 batch. Ms. Sheeny Gul, please proceed to the rostrum to receive your medallion. Going to receive the last gold medal from the CS department is our very own bright prospect, Mr. Subhan Ali. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, still 2017 batch. Mr. Subhan is also accompanying his parents to the stage, so please applause his parents as well. Thank you very much, Subhan and Dave. Now is the time to announce the gold medalist from our electrical engineering department. And from this department, the first gold medalist is none other than Engineer Ms. Nehal with a CGPA of 3.857. BE Electrical Engineering and Electronics for 2016 batch. Ms. Nehal, you are requested to please proceed to the stage to receive your medallion now.
will receive the trophy.
The next shining star on this elite list of gold medalists from the Electrical Engineering Department is Mr. Engineer Riaz Muhammad with a CGPA of 3.738, BE Electrical Engineering and Electronics, Spring 2017 batch. Mr. Riaz will now be receiving his medal. The third gold medalist from Electrical Engineering Department is Engineer Abdul Shakur Akram with a similar GPA of 3.599, GE Electrical Engineering in Power, Spring 2017 batch. A very proud moment for colleague indeed. Engineer Abdul Shakur Akram receiving his medallion. Last gold medalist from the EE department is Engineer Farhan Mehman with a CGPA of 3.579. Mr. Farhan Mehman has done his BE in Electrical Engineering in Power for 2016 batch. Ladies and gents, now is the time that we move forward to our education department, and to carry the baton in the education department, the gold medalists here are starting from Miss Saida Bibi with a CGPA of 3.811, Bachelor of Education for 2017 batch. A warm round of applause for Miss Saida Bibi, please. Miss Saida Bibi will now receive a medallion from the chief guest. The second on this list is Miss Neha, whose CGPA is 3.810, Bachelor of Education, Spring 2017 batch. Miss Neha, you are now requested to please come to the stage and receive your award. A big cheer for her, please. The third gold medalist from the education department is Ms. Kamal Fatima with a CGPA of 3.800, Bachelor of Education for 2016 batch. Ms. Kamal Fatima, you are requested to please proceed to the stage and receive your award. The last gold medalist to represent the education department is Afnan Zahra Musli with a CGPA of 3.686, Associate Degree in Education for 2018 batch. Afnan Zahra Musli. They are not probably here. We are moving to our last department, that is mathematics department, and obviously it is not the least. And the gold medalists here are, we have two gold medalists. The first one is Mr. Waleed Ahmad with a CGPA of 3.789. A big round of applause for the parents of Mr. Waleed Ahmad, who is unfortunately not here among us. Dear audience, जब तक उनके पेरेंट्स मैडम रिसीव करें, तालियां प्लीज बच्चे नहीं चाहिए. Indeed, a big moment for the crowd now. And the last of today's gold medalist is none other than our very own Mr. Abdul Fatah with a CGPA of 3.50, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Spain 2017 batch. Mr. Abdul Fatah, please proceed to the stage. Thank you very much, Abdul Fatah. Ladies and gents, I would now like to request the respected Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, along with our chief guest, to please present honorary shields on behalf of Blue Continental Biscuit Scholarship Program to the following candidates. Mr. Farhan Ali Mehman, BE Electrical with a CGPA of 3.579 and a gold medal. He is going to receive an honorary shield from Blue Biscuit Factory. A big round of applause for Mr. Farhan Mehman. These are the students who were studying on the scholarship from Blue Biscuit Factory. The next and last on this distinct list is Ms. Unsa As, BS Mathematics, with a CGPA of 3.58 and a bronze medal. She is now requested to please receive her shield. Thank you very much, Mr. Abdul Qazi. Thank you very much. Now I request Mr. Shahzad Gori to present the honorary shield to the respected Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, Professor Dr. Sayyid Mir Mohammad Shah. A big round of applause for them, please. Thank you, Mr. Shahzad Gori and Mr. Noor Shahzad for blessing the event and the stage. Thank you very much. Ladies and gents, I would now request the worthy Vice Chancellor to stay on the stage for doing some honor, please. Respected audience, may I have your attention, please? Dear all, to honor our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Murid Raimu, I would like to request the respected Vice Chancellor, Sukkur IBA University, Professor Dr. Sayyid Mir Mohammad Shah, to present a shield to our worthy guest. So please come forward and receive this shield from the Vice Chancellor. A warm round of applause for the two of them, please. Thank you very much, sir. You may now please proceed to your seats, sir. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to call a personality with diversified leadership qualities. Our worthy leader has rendered his infinite services to this nation through his wisdom and inherited political endowment. He leads from front and conveys a charismatic message that yes, I'm here to take you to the path of advancement, peace, prosperity, and progress. We have such a leader among us. It is Muhammad Murid Rahimahullah. Mr. Muhammad Murid got his master's degree in Masters in Public Administration, Environmental Science and Policy Management, School of International Public Affairs, Columbia University, New York City, USA. He got his professional postgraduate diploma, Civil Services Academy. Currently, he is serving as Secretary, Universities and Boards Department, Government Officer. He has been an unconditional supporter of Sukkur IBA University, and it would not have been possible to establish such an educational city without his untiring efforts. We welcome Mr. Muhammad Murid Rahimahullah, Secretary, Universities and Boards Department, Government Officer. Please give him a huge round of applause. Now, I would request guest of honor, Mr. Muhammad Murid Rahim, Secretary, Universities and Board Departments, Government Officer, to grace the occasion with his address. Sir, please.
Professor Dr. Sukkur, Member of Senate, Syndicate and Academic Council of Sukkur IBA University, faculty members, alumni, staff, degree recipients and their parents, representatives from media, civil society, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, very good afternoon. Thank you for this opportunity to address this prestigious institute. I am honored to attend the degree awarding ceremony. Dear degree recipients of this great university, I congratulate you all and your parents on this landmark achievement of completing your degrees. I am confident that a bright future is awaiting for you all, and my best wishes are with you in all future endeavors. While serving government in different roles, I have been hearing a lot positive news about Sukkur IBA University. It is really a great feeling for me to visit it today and personally say congratulations to all the graduating scholars on this historic day for them. As Professor Birman Shah said in his speech, the loss of legendary Professor Nisar Siddiqui Sahab is certainly a huge setback for the education of Sindh. However, I am confident that his team has the capability and capacity to take the mission forward to serve communities. I am so glad to know that Sukkur IBA University has more than 70% employment of graduates within 3 months. They really are increasing numbers. It is even better to know that Sukkur IBA University walks an extra mile to arrange funds for more than 70% of its students to ensure inclusivity in higher education. I don't think any other university in the country maintains similar ratio of students scholarship. Congratulations to the team of this wonderful contribution for the community. It's a matter of immense satisfaction for me. The government of Sindh is contributing enormously in the mission of Sukkur IBA University. The government's initiative of Sindh Endowment Scholarship Program, establishment of Center of Robotics, Artificial Intelligence, and Blockchain, Fab Lab, and support in Sindh Talent Hunt Program show that we are behind the university's success, and I assure you that we will continue our support in whatever capacity we can. Dear degree participants, I must tell you, 21st century is the century of technology, revolution, more specifically, and artificial intelligence, relation. You will be amazed to know that the global artificial intelligence investment is expected to reach $150 billion by 2025. Let me put this in more perspective. Today, artificial intelligence accounts for only $12.5 billion global investment. In coming 5 years, this number will skyrocket to more than $150 billion. We must not miss this opportunity to face the world and be counted in the list where it matters the most. Therefore, my suggestion is simple. No matter what degree you are holding today, you need to equip yourself with artificial intelligence skills, or at least knowledge of current trends in artificial intelligence and how future is shaping up for all of us. You need this competence regardless of your field, be it business, engineering, mathematics, education, computer science, or any other degree. I am also happy and must commend Sukkur IBA University commitment for its increasing reliance on alternate energy sources. It's heartening to witness more than 1.5 megawatt power is now being injected or generated in the system through solar power. I have been told that Sukkur IBA University is saving 2 million rupees every month in its electricity bill. The total payback time of the whole investment is 5 years, which means free of cost energy for almost 25 years, which is guaranteed lifetime of these panels. This indeed is an example for other universities and education institutions. They must follow the footsteps of this university to bring in more renewable energy options to their fold. I feel happy to share that Sukkur IBA University has installed these solar panels with the support of the government of Sindh funding. I congratulate Professor Chasal and his team for expanding Sukkur IBA University operations to its campuses to the cities like Mekopaz, Katra, Nadu, Convocation. This was really needed to enhance the reach of the great success story of Sindh, that is Sukkur IBA University. Dear graduates, once again, congratulations to you all, to your parents and families, and to your dedicated faculty, staff and management to be part of this prestigious university. I assure you our country has an enormous potential, and there is a need of quality workforce, which I am sure you possess. I was reading a report published very recently. It says that Pakistan has an estimated 350,000 people associated with IT sector, with 30,000 to 25,000 people graduating every year, creating a pipeline to meet the needs of the fast-growing startup stage. However, concern about the quality of this talent poses a challenge for startups. On the one hand, we are producing graduates who require job placement, whereas on the other hand, we have employer and new tech startups who complain about the dearth of talent. This really indicates universities are not producing required skill set, though they produce quantity, but lack of quality. I am sure you all possess the skill set and this country needs. I wish to share with you reflections on the role of Sukkur IBA in terms of quality education and international and adult education has improved the image of science education across the country. I wish the other universities based in Sindh should also follow the footprints of IBA Sukkur for the promotion of quality education, which we are lacking since ages. I congratulate Vice Chancellor Professor Yasmin Mohammad Shah Sahab and his team for achieving a great milestone of IBA accreditation, the Association of the Management Development Institutions of South Asia. We are really proud of your achievement. I also wish you good luck for achieving Association Programs College and School of Business accreditation by the mid of next year. That's also a good and great achievement on your part. I am sure you and your team will continue on the path of quality education with international recognition. In the end, I assure I am with you all. Sukkur IBA again throughout your journey on the path of excellence of the success and career. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Mir Mohammad Raimu, Secretary, Universities and Board Department, for addressing the convocation. Ladies and gentlemen, the proceedings of the convocation are going to be over now, and for that I will now request Professor Dr. Engineer Zahid Hussain Khan, Registrar Sukkur IBA University, to request the Chief Guest to declare the convocation 2022 of Sukkur IBA University closed. Sir, please.
I request Mr. Mohammad Mueed Rahmu Sahab to declare the Convocation 2020 Sukkur IBA University closed.
I declare the Convocation 2022 of Sukkur IBA University closed.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the academic procession shall leave the convocation hall, and all the audience are requested to kindly rise in your seats till the procession leaves the convocation hall. Please rise in your seats as the convocation hall is evacuated by the procession. For the parents and all the distinguished guests and the faculty members and the staff members who came here, not forgetting to mention all the graduating students. We hope and pray that you all be successful in your lives. Now we all shall proceed after the procession towards the cricket ground where you can have your lunch, and then to the academic block 3 for your group photos.